Hi, Sunshines. We are live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat. I'm looking at the date right now. It is June 19th, 2025. This is a sub-only live that I'm playing around with our Sunshine community here on Sunshine Paradise Retreats TikTok page. This is the first sub-only live that I am testing out today. Hi, thanks for joining everybody, and I'm excited to get into some yoga today and some singing bowl sound bath. Hopefully we can get through the whole live today without any issues. If you've been following me on my lives here on TikTok Live, you know we've been having some hiccups with the live, with violations and that sort of thing. So I'm hoping we'll be able to have a smooth live experience today because it means so much to me to provide this amazing experience. And I'm gonna get all teary-eyed talking about it, but I do love the community here, and I just want to be able to provide this experience in a positive and sacred way, because this work is deep and sacred, and it just really bums me out when the lives get cut out and I can't continue with you guys. So thanks for being here. I'm hoping with the sub-only live we'll be able to get through the whole thing. That's why I'm doing it today. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. As a reminder, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience on my website. You can find the links in our bio here on our TikTok page. I don't know how it works with the sub-only live, if it's going to be recorded the same way that the regular lives are recorded. Since this is the first time that I'm doing this, we will see. We're testing this out. And yeah, hopefully I'll get more familiar with the sub-only live features so that I can get better at them and we can have a more sacred experience here for everybody in the Sunshine community. I'm so appreciative of you all that do subscribe and that join and that are really here for, you know, the sacred part of what this experience has to offer. It really means so much to me because I love sharing this work and all the knowledge that I have developed over the thousands and thousands of hours that I have invested in myself, and I'm able to help others on a similar path towards high vibrational living, peace, balance. So yeah, we will get started with the tarot card reading. I do want to just say really quick that I will not be going live this weekend because I am joining a virtual wellness meditation retreat for the next 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's all day, and I will be like meditating all day and unplugging. So I will not be going live this weekend or making content. I'm really going to try not to be on the internet at all and just be fully present for this retreat so that I can get the benefits from it that I need to recharge, and so I can come back and tell you all about it, and so that I can get some ideas for my virtual wellness retreat experiences that I'm building out right now. I have been redesigning my website. Specifically, I'm really redesigning it to cater to people that are grieving an intimate partner, spouse, or soulmate. Those are the clientele that I want to be providing services for, specifically for private sessions and for retreats, in-person and wellness retreats. So you can check that out and learn more about that. I don't know how the Service Plus button is going to work on these sub-only lives, if it's even worth it to like talk about it on the sub-only lives. I think my manager was telling me, I think you have to be subscribed in order to fill out the Service Plus button. I have to go back and read the email. I've been so triggered, honestly, from coming on here and doing lives, and it's just like become all just so overwhelming. So I've been just taking space from TikTok, because not only is it like about the comments that are just inappropriate, and then like I'm on here having to block people from the inappropriate comments, it takes away from me providing this sacred experience that's supposed to be relaxing and transformational and educational. So that is why I've been playing around with the sub-only live chat and video, and we'll probably continue to do that more often than not now, just so that I can be present in the experience that I am offering to my community and to you guys, and so that you can also get the experience that I want to provide to you without me being distracted by low vibrational comments or energy. So that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, let's get started. I'll try to be on here for about an hour, and then I do need to do some other things, but I'm gonna miss you guys this weekend when I'm not live, but I'm gonna come back so much better and recharged and feeling so much better after the weekend. So I am very, very, very excited to unplug and just get into some heavy meditating these next few days, because I need it. So let's get started with a short tarot card reading. I have here this deck. I will be channeling all of the energy of everybody that's on this live right now. May this reading inspire. It's for entertainment purposes only, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. We will be using this inspiration and energy for the collective today for a mantra before we get into the yoga as well. So thanks for being here, everybody, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. Sending love to you. Okay, let's just pull whatever's on the top, shall we? The Four of Wands we got. We'll just pull whatever's next. We'll do 3 cards. Ooh, the Hierophant. I like that one. And we have here Strength. I need to cover that card up to show you guys. And then on the bottom, we have the Seven of Swords. So I'm going to use ChatGPT to interpret this reading because I don't have all of these cards memorized. This is the Strength card. I love it. It's a woman and she's like petting a lion thing. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's have ChatGPT interpret this reading for us. Please interpret this tarot card reading for me and the collective. Today I pulled the Strength card, the Hierophant, Perfected Work, Four of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. I do need to spell check everything, obviously, because a lot of times it won't interpret the words I say correctly or spell it right. Yeah, like it always has a hard time with the Hierophant. I don't know if I'm saying that right even, but Hierophant. Okay, let's see what's in the reading today, everybody. Okay, let's see. It says, I'll just show you. This is a powerful reading. Let's break it down card by card. Oh, I already put the cards back in the tarot deck, but I'll just speak them. Here we have the first card. The message overall, everybody, is you are stronger than you think. Grace is your superpower. Okay, so first we have the Hierophant, represents spiritual teachings, traditions, and the wisdom of those who came before us. It can signal a time to recommit to your spiritual path, lean into your rituals, or seek guidance from a mentor, healer, or teacher. It also suggests aligning with your higher truth message. Anchor into your beliefs and values. Your soul already knows the way. Next is the Four of Wands. I already put the card away. Sorry, guys. This is a celebratory card, often signaling harmony, spiritual alignment, and a time of joyful manifestation. It can mean a physical or energetic homecoming, feeling supported, seen, or reaching a milestone in your journey. What you've been building is coming together. Celebrate your small wins. The Seven of Swords. This is the card that was on the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, here it is. Seven of Swords. This is the underlying or subconscious energy. It can symbolize deception, avoidance, or self-sabotage. But in this context, it may be a call to check where you're dimming your light, hiding your truth, or fearing being fully seen. Message: be honest with yourself. It's safe to show up authentically and drop the masks. Overall message for the collective. This reading feels like a reminder that we're stepping into our strength and spiritual alignment, a time to honor the inner work that's gotten us here. But there's still a part of us that may want to retreat or hide. Spirit is saying you're safe now. Keep showing up. Keep building. Trust your inner strength and your divine guidance. The collective mantra for today is I lead with grace, guided by spirit, and I trust that what I'm building is aligned with my truth. I love that. So that will be our inspiration going into the yoga. Our energy, motivation, intention. So let's head into the greenhouse room to get into the yoga and the sound bath. Thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate you all so much. Hello. And thanks for being here. This is our first sub-only live that I am testing out, and we'll be doing a lot more of these with time. So thanks for tuning in. We're live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat in Joshua Tree. Okay, I'm making sure I have everything. And yeah, we'll be here for the summer, and then I don't know where we're gonna go next. You guys, we're pretty mobile right now as a unit, as a collective. Because of the recent passing of my partner, I am on a soul journey and just trying to navigate life as a single woman for the first time in 6 years. And so don't really know where I'm going to settle down yet. We are in 6 years. And so don't really know where I'm going to settle down yet. Retreats that I offer right now are only grief retreats. I'm only doing grief for intimate loss, partner, or soulmate because that is something that I recently have been through and would like to meet others that are on that journey to help them using the things that have helped me on my journey. So if that's you, or if you know someone that has recently lost an intimate spouse, partner, or soulmate, feel free to share my website with them. You can find the link in my bio for that. I have put together a grief retreat package. It is right now one-on-one, and I'll probably get into planning group retreats soon. But right now I'm only doing one-on-one customized retreats, in person and virtual. So you can find more about that on my website. The link is in my bio. This is a sub-only live, so I don't think you can submit a Service Plus request unless you're subscribed to the Sunshine community. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can send me a DM or find the link in my bio. Okay, so we are going to start with a short guided meditation to tune in, set our intention, and then we'll get into some yoga. This yoga flow I designed specifically using all of my favorite postures over the course of my thousands of hours of yoga teacher training and experience from all over the world. And we will be on the ground for the duration of this entire flow. It's very grounding, and I use this flow specifically to navigate the most challenging times in my life. Recently, the loss of my partner. So this flow has kept me more grounded than I would be otherwise without it. And also it's great for just getting the body moving and flowing and moving emotions out of the body, moving through emotions. I have gotten so emotional in this yoga flow on the live here many times. Hi, Love Souls, thank you. And so, yeah, this flow has gotten me through some really challenging times. And this is the flow that we would do on our grief retreats and also for any one-on-one sessions for grief support. This is the flow that I teach, and obviously we'll modify according to your needs, and if you have any injuries and if you have any other specific goals, we can always talk about that too on our clarity call that we set up before we book an appointment. Okay, so we're gonna get started in this nice, comfortable seated position, sitting with our legs crossed and sitting with a nice straight spine. If you're going to be joining us, please feel free to sit wherever is comfortable for you. Wear some comfortable clothes. Grab some water to stay hydrated. So important to drink water for our health, to flush out the old, and it keeps us hydrated, which is so good, especially for me. I'm in the desert, so it's super hot here. I'm just like drinking way more water than I usually do because my skin just feels so dry. So yeah, drink water. It's good for you. It's life. So we will be started with our hands on our knees, either palms facing down. This is for grounding. If you need to feel extra grounded today, you can do this. Or if you want to be open to receiving, hands can be open, palms facing up, or we can do a meditative mudra. I like this mudra. This is the one that I learned from the Tibetan Buddhist monks in Nepal. It's very balancing and grounding. You can also do Gyan mudra, connecting thumb and index finger. And this is to connect us to higher wisdom, our higher selves. There's many different mudras that we can do that have different meanings behind them, because they're activating different energy points and centers. But I will be doing this mudra. So sitting with a nice and straight spine, let's drop those shoulders down and away from the ears. This is going to release any tension in the upper neck area. Just feel the stress melting away from the upper neck and shoulder area. I invite you to close your eyes or gaze down at the ground. If that feels good for you, or you can gaze right into the camera. This is your experience, so please do what feels best for you. We're gonna start with just taking 3 big deep breaths. So we're gonna breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more times, deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last time, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Returning the breath to normal breathing, breathing in and out through the nose. And I invite you to set an intention for our time together. This intention can be for yourself or for somebody else, whatever you're feeling called to. Perhaps it's something altruistic. I would like to dedicate this time to our collective mantra here that we came up with earlier via our tarot card reading. I lead with grace, guided by spirit, and trust that what I'm building is aligned with my truth. So may that mantra just vibrate through your body. I'll say it one more time. I lead with grace, guided by spirit, and I trust that what I'm building is aligned with my truth. And gently opening the eyes. So we will get started with a spinal flexibility and mobility exercise, how we start every time here, and we'll be in this comfortable seated position. Hands can be on the ankles or the knees, and we're just going to do some gentle rocking here. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. And I invite you to close your eyes if you want to go inwards for a deeper experience, or you can gaze down at the ground. And if you do want to go inwards for a deeper experience, just noticing whatever comes up for you, any emotions, feelings, thoughts without judgment or labels. And moving at your own pace here, as fast or as slow as you'd like. My knee cracked so much in this one, it's extra cracky today. Okay, we're gonna switch the legs up. So we're gonna put the other leg in the front now, and this is going to balance out our right and left dominant and non-dominant sides of the body, feminine and masculine. We are here all about balance. Our good, our bad, our dark, our light, everything has a duality. So my intention is to bring balance to all variations and degrees and frequencies of life, because we need them all. We need the bad to have the good. We need the dark to have the light. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Jay, hi Jay, welcome to our Sunshine community. I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. How are you doing? Hi. Thank you for that. Rose, Jay, appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, you just went to yoga? What kind of yoga did you do? We're gonna flip those legs again and continue now with seated hip circles. Hands on the knees or the ankles. Inhale as we come forward. Exhale as we come back and around. This is a great motion also for my lady friends. If you're on your period or feeling hormonal or like bloated, this is really great for activating the womb energy here and just getting this energy moving down here if it feels heavy. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Yoga intense, Jay. What does that mean? Like hot yoga, intense yoga. Yeah. I used to teach intense yoga. I used to teach at Core Power Yoga. It's very popular here in the States as like a workout, but it's not the kind of yoga that I do anymore or teach. But I can teach it. I prefer not to, personally, because I don't do that type of yoga, but it's great for a lot of people. Where are you from, Jay? Where are you located? Thank you for the flowers. Okay, we're gonna flip those legs again to balance out right and left side. Oh, you're in California too, nice. And we're gonna continue now with seated hip circles in the opposite direction. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. Yeah, hot yoga is, intense yoga is very, very popular here in California. Nice, you're in the valley. That's where I used to teach. Yeah, I used to teach. I'm in Joshua Tree right now, but I came from there. I came from the valley in Los Angeles. Yeah, I was there for the past few years. Just a couple more times here. And coming back to center. Coming onto the hands and the knees. We're gonna drop down into child's pose, balasana. So we're gonna open up the knees nice and wide as we sit back in the heels, reaching the arms forward, bringing the chest down towards the ground. Option to bring the forehead down onto the ground, or you can keep the head lifted if that feels safer for you. We'll just be here for a few long, deep breaths, long, deep breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Switching up the breathing if that feels good for you, and just feeling into the breath, into what your body needs right now, reaching forward as we extend that tailbone back to find length in the spine here. Coming up into tabletop position onto all fours. We're gonna stack those wrists underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. And we're gonna move through some CatCow Flow here. This is going to further increase spinal mobility and flexibility. Inhaling as we drop that belly down slightly, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale for cat, pulling the belly in towards the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Moving at your own pace here. If you have joined my yoga classes before, then you know how much I love doing spinal mobility and flexibility exercises. Jay, I saw your comment. I do apologize. The filter is like turned up way more than usual just because of the history of the inappropriate comments that I've been getting in the live. And so if your comment doesn't appear, I do apologize. It does now filter like comments that are not inappropriate, and so I do apologize if your comment doesn't appear. I'm sorry. Thanks for understanding. I'm trying to do my best over here. I could, I gotta go in there and manually accept comments now that TikTok will filter. It's just super tuned up right now. So thank you for understanding. Appreciate you. We'll be here for just a few more times. Moving at your own flow, finding your own movement and tuning into whatever your body's experiencing in this moment without judgment or labels. Oh yeah, that was the crack I was waiting for. I can crack my back like crazy in this one now. If I just crack it or move a certain way, I've been doing this for so long that I'm able to crack it by just moving in a certain way. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Okay. And now we're gonna move into Shakti circles, so big circles to the right, inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. Thanks for those gifts, Jay. I appreciate you. Those flowers. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. Moving like a snake here. I'm not gonna lie, I have taken a lot of my stretches, my favorite stretches have come from Kundalini yoga. And Kundalini is all about activating energy in the spine, the base of the spine, to awaken the Kundalini and the whole concept of Kundalini is that by doing these stretches and these postures and breath work and energy, intention, focus, is that you awaken the serpent energy that's located at the base of the spine, and then it rises up the spine and is intended to awaken you, and a Kundalini awakening. So that is why I love doing, okay, let's move in the opposite direction now. So I love, love, love doing Kundalini because I just resonate so much with the intention behind Kundalini, but I don't actually do the way that Yogi Bhajan taught, which is what everybody knows of Kundalini in the West, is taught by Yogi Bhajan. I have done a lot of his yoga and meditations, but I don't follow his formula. But that's why I do a lot of spinal flows in my yoga, because in Kundalini, we do believe that your age is measured by the flexibility of your spine. So a lot of these poses and postures and movements will look serpent-like or snake-like. And that is the animal that is representative of Kundalini, which is, dates back thousands of years and is so ancient. And not only in Kundalini, the serpent has been part of many, many, many different religions and philosophies and witches. It's a pretty powerful animal, apparently. Lots of people and societies have chosen it. It's literally our hospital sign, except it's only one snake, not two. In Kundalini, it's two snakes. Image is two snakes rising up the spine, representative of divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, we're gonna now move front to back, big circles, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. I just went on a little tangent there. Thanks for listening, guys. I want to start a podcast soon. I was talking to my friend about it, and I want to do it. It's something that's in the plan. One of many things that I want to do. All right, let's rotate the other direction. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. And coming back to tabletop, okay, we're gonna flip those toes so they're facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, coming into downward facing dog as we send the hips up towards the sky. Trying to get the heels to touch the ground, pedaling out the legs left and right, pressing through all 10 fingers, both palms. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Letting go of any tension with the breath. One more deep breath in and exhale. Coming to the top of a push-up position. We'll be here for just a breath. Holding here to build strength. Tucking that tailbone down. Engaging the abs. Lift the kneecaps up to engage the thighs. Inhale as we hinge forward over the toes and the hands. Exhale as we slowly lower all the weight down to the ground. Inhale, we can come up into either cobra for a little back stretch, or you can come into sphinx for a little bit deeper of a back stretch, or if you want to get a little bit deeper than that, we can rise up into seal pose, which is my personal favorite. And just wherever you are, holding and taking long deep breaths. Wherever you are, let's come back to our mantra that we set earlier for the day. So you can just say this mentally in your head. I lead with grace, guided by spirit, and I trust that what I'm building is aligned with my truth. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in for our live yoga. This is our first sub-only live video, and so I don't really know yet how it works. We are playing around with sub-only chats and videos a little bit more to connect and make this space a little more sacred for the Sunshine community, because I appreciate and love you guys so much. So thank you everybody for being here and being part of this journey. Thanks, Jay. And we're gonna come up through our tabletop position, and we're gonna bring the toes so they're facing the ground, taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale for downward dog, send the hips up towards the sky, pedal out the legs left and right, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Inhale as we reach that right leg high, lifting it up to the right, to the left, rolling out the ankle maybe if that feels good. Exhale as we bring that right foot through. We're gonna just drop into a lunge here. So keeping that back knee lifted to start. We'll just be here for a couple breaths. Holding wherever you are, long deep breathing. Dropping that back knee down, coming into a low lunge and flipping those back toes so they're facing the ground. We'll be here for just a couple breaths, long deep breathing. And we're gonna flip those back toes again so they're facing the ground. We're gonna lift the right leg high. Exhale, downward dog. Pedaling out the legs, left and right. Take a deep breath in through the nose or the mouth. Exhale through the mouth, maybe. Horse breath, fluttering the lips to release any tension in the body. Inhale as we reach that left leg high, open it up to the left, to the right. Exhale as we bring that left foot through, dropping into a lunge. We're gonna keep that back knee lifted to start. Staying here, long deep breathing. As we drop that back knee down, we're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground, dropping into a low lunge for just a deeper stretch. Continuing to hold here and long deep breathing. As we flip those back toes to face the ground, and we're gonna inhale as we reach that left leg high. Exhale, downward dog, pedal out the legs, left and right, pressing through all 10 fingers, both palms, taking a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, trying to get those heels closer to the ground. Gazing at the hands, we'll walk the feet to meet the hands, opening the feet up about hip width distance apart as we drop down into a yogi squat, also known as frog pose. And we can bring the hands down into the middle here, rotate side to side to get a deeper stretch, or we can bring the hands into prayer and rotate side to side. This is also another great stretch for my ladies. If anyone is on their period or feeling really bloated, this is a great one. It just is really grounding and is really good hip opener. Hip openers are really good to do to relieve cramping, PMS, all that. Okay, we're gonna bring our weight into our left knee here as we kick this right foot out to the side. And we can do a little foot yoga here. We're just gonna flex and point the foot on the right side here, just a few times. Thank you for the gift, Belly. Love you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. And now we're going to rotate our weight into that right knee as we flex the left foot towards the face, continuing to do some foot yoga here on the left foot, pointing and flexing on the left side. Hi everybody, welcome to our first sub-only live video. We're usually here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga, and it's been a little spotty these past couple of weeks because of some issues with TikTok and violations, but we're here today, right? We're here today. We're still here today. We're still going. The live's still going. And now we're gonna rotate left to right. This is a good little glute workout to do. It's also gonna help with increasing our flexibility and mobility in our inner thighs and groin, hips. And we'll just be here for a few breaths. Shifting side to side, long deep breathing. We'll just do a couple more. And now coming to standing, straightening the legs, dropping the head down, grabbing the ankles, let the head and neck be heavy. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bringing the hands to the ground as we walk the feet in, dropping the hips down, coming back into a yogi squat, and we're gonna drop down into butterfly. So bringing the soles of the feet in, opening up the knees. And this is a great time to do some grounding foot massage if you want to. Pressing the thumbs into the feet can be really grounding. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. As a reminder, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as to our Sunshine community subscription on our website for an ad-free watching experience. You can find the links in our bio for that here. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale, drop the chest down over the legs. Let the head and neck be heavy. Inhale, rise up. And we're gonna come onto the hands and the knees. For our second variation of frog pose, we're gonna drop down onto our elbows as we let those knees fall open to the side as far as they will go. And holding here with long, deep breathing. Wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Sending you love and good vibes. Hello, thank you for joining our Sunshine community, MND. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see you here. Welcome to our sub-only live video. We will be doing a lot more of these sub-only chats. Super excited to be here with you all today and be guiding you in this sacred, amazing, deep spiritual practice. Coming up onto the hands, and we're gonna close those knees. Sitting back in the heels, we're gonna come to sit on our bums, and we'll just do a few more stretches and then we'll get into the sound bath here. Let's do cow facing pose. Hi, welcome. Jocko, welcome. Thanks for being here. Welcome to our Sunshine community, to our sub-only live video. And I'm super happy to be here with you guys. We will be doing a lot more of these. I go live every day, typically at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga. So if you're into that, yoga, sound bath stuff, we will be here. Okay, cow facing pose. We're stacking the knees in one line, so the right leg is on top of the left. And we're gonna bring the hand up. So left hand comes up and back. Right arm comes underneath to interlace behind the back. This is called cow facing pose. So if you can't reach the hands behind the back, it's okay, just as best as you can. And taking a nice long deep breath here. And exhale, release the hands. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs to compress everything here for a nice deep pressure massage here by pressing everything down. Inhale as we lift up, and we're gonna switch those legs. So right leg underneath, left leg is on top, stacking those knees in one line. Inhale. Right arm comes up and back to interlace behind, and the left arm comes underneath to interlace the hands behind the back. If you can, try to reach as best as you can. If you can't reach the hands, that's okay. Just do your best. And we'll stay here for a nice big deep breath. And exhale, releasing the hands. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs, compressing everything down for a nice deep pressure, deep tissue massage here. Taking a nice big deep breath. And exhale. Inhale as we lift up, unwinding those legs. And for our last stretch here, we're gonna do a seated spinal twist. So we're gonna bend the left knee, right foot's gonna come to the outside of that left knee, planting it here on the ground, and we're gonna bring our right arm behind us. The left arm is gonna come up as we take a deep breath in. Exhale as we twist towards the right, bringing that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Hand can be straight or in a mudra. Inhale to find length, lift that chest up. Exhale, twist to the right for a deeper stretch. Gently unwind, and we're gonna switch sides. So we're gonna bend the right knee, left foot's gonna come to the outside of that right knee. We're gonna plant this hand behind us. Inhale as we reach this right arm up. Exhale as we twist towards the left, bringing that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hand can be straight or in a mudra. Inhale to find length, lift the chest up. Exhale, twisting to the left even further. Gently untwist. And for our last stretch, we're gonna do a seated forward fold. So we're just gonna kick the feet out in front, flexing the feet towards the face. Inhale as we reach the arms up. Exhale as we reach for the toes. Option to peace finger those big toenails, pressing the thumbs into the big toenails. Inhale to find length, lift the chest up. Exhale as we try to get our head to touch our toes, pulling into ourself. Gently and relax away. And option to come into a comfortable seated position or shavasana for the duration of this live. Our live yoga is complete for today. So we will be getting into the sound bath now. And I have here the Tibetan singing bowls. There's 7, and each Tibetan singing bowl is aligned to each one of the 7 chakra energy body systems. So yeah, we're gonna use all of them today. I'm very excited. I'm happy to see that this live is still going. Hi everybody, thanks so much for being here. If you're joining us today, we are doing a sub-only live video today. I'm playing around more with sub-only chats and videos because of just some issues with violations and comments being inappropriate. So we are trying to make this a safer, higher vibrational space. But you can go watch. All of these lives will get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can find the links to those in our bio here on our TikTok page. Okay, so here we have the root chakra bowl. So each one is tuned to each of the 7 chakra. We have the root chakra is our base chakra. So it's located down here and it's for grounding and stability. And then we have our second chakra, which is here, which is, I'll just call it creative energy. And then we have our solar plexus, which is here. This is for abundance, self-esteem, confidence, or, you know, and each one can have imbalanced factors to it. If one is out of balance, it will manifest in ways into your life. It can manifest in energetic imbalances, relationships, sickness, disease. That is the philosophy behind it. So then we have the heart chakra, which is right here. This is obviously for love. And then we have our throat chakra for communication, third eye for seeing past the illusions of the world. And we have our 7th chakra connecting us to higher wisdom, other realms and dimensions, spirituality. Okay, so yeah, enjoy these sounds, these magical sounds. Thank you everybody for being here. Apparently music is not allowed in sub-only live. Okay, we're learning something new. We almost got through an entire live, you guys. I knew something was gonna come up. Okay, I'm screenshotting this. I guess we can't do sound baths on a sub-only live. Playing music or singing could work, okay. All right, well, I guess we will not be continuing with the sound bath. Thanks again, TikTok, for making this a relaxing and enjoyable high vibrational experience. Really appreciate you. Sorry, everybody. Appreciate you guys, and sorry that that ended so awkwardly because of TikTok. You know, I think I'm gonna be playing around with going live on YouTube, you guys. So come find me on my YouTube channel. You can find the link in my bio. For that, it's on my page here in the bio. Okay, well, we will be wrapping up the live now since I can't play my singing bowl. So love you guys, and I will see you, I don't know. This weekend, I will be doing a meditation retreat. I will not be going live, so maybe next week sometime. I don't know. TikTok is not my favorite right now with going live because of all the issues I've been having with them. So it's just, I don't know, it's not really working out, but hopefully we can make something work on here. Maybe I just do yoga and then we do like sound bath over on YouTube. Or maybe we do, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. We're figuring this out together. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the Sunshine community. I love you guys. I am offering one-on-one sessions and also customized retreats specifically now for people that are grieving the intimate loss, that are grieving the loss of a partner, spouse, or soulmate. Sorry, that I'm all flustered right now because I can't play my singing bowls in a sub-only live. So I love you guys. Links are in the bio. I will see you next time. Have a great day.